Hey, thanks so much for the like. How are you tonight? Welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard, brought to you by Madame Pamita and the Parlor of Wonders. Check out her channel. There's a whole lot of educational stuff there that might help you regarding some of the things you might be interested in, especially if you're showing up at a channel like this. This is not a tarot channel. This is a channel about my life. My life is my message. I'm a musician and artist. My name is Stormie. If you could check out the links that I'm putting in chat, check out my music. I would really appreciate that. Tonight's special is the 5, 7, and 9 love readings. You get the 11/11 love reading, which opens up more tarot card decks. Hi, nice to meet you. How are you tonight? PayPal, Cash App, Venmo if you want to buy a reading or you just want to donate to the channel so I can buy the dogs some cookies. How is everybody tonight? Happy weekend. Hey Ben, how are you tonight? Hey Jackie, welcome to the haunted house. Hey Anthony, hey Monica. It's nice to meet you all. It's nice to see you again, Ben. Thanks so much, Anthony. I appreciate your subscription and your likes. Please check out my music. I would really appreciate that. Thanks, Ben. I like it too. A happy summer wing. I'm going to put the spirit box on in a little bit if anybody wants to check that out. I'm also going to do a collective message. Hey Brooklyn, how are you? My drummer's from Brooklyn. Born and raised. I'm going to go ahead and turn the music down a little bit and do a collective message for anyone who might be in chat, anyone who maybe comes in chat later, or anybody who might come by and watch the replay. Spirit, I'm calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides as a collective. What do our most trusted and strongest spirit guides want us to? What do they want us to know tonight, today? Calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides. This is for anyone who might be in chat, anyone who might join the chat later, watch the replay. And see what are the most important messages. Hey David, welcome to the Chamby. How are you tonight? Not really trying to be kinky, just trying to have fun. Let's see if we have any cards here. So we've got the Sun card, we've got King of Cups, the Hierophant card. The Spirit's asking, maybe a little bit more dedication to your ecosystem at home. Spirit wants you to figure out who are the ones that you want to share the rest of your life with. Is your cup full or is it half empty? You can't pour from an empty cup. Spirit says you were sent here to have fun, so have it. It doesn't have to always be so difficult. Maybe we get some advice advice from the Luminous Space deck. I did a collective message in last night's live. It started at about 7:45 into the live, 7 minutes and 45 seconds into the live. Last night was a love reading. Oh wow, that's cute. Be groovy or leave, man. It's like the #1 rule of the channel. Hey Rob, how are you, dear? It's so good to see you. Welcome back. So yeah, be groovy, be groovy, be groovy. Be groovy to yourself. Be groovy to others. See if there's a, see if we can get some advice about more of this energy that Spirit's saying about taking better care of ourselves at this time. I mean, it's like what, Saturn's in, what did you say, Mental Rain? Saturn's in like reverse or something? Saturn is in retrograde. I think there was just recently a solar eclipse. There was a supermoon, a planetary parade. Individuality, card number 31. Everybody's different and unique unto themselves, but what is it that makes you you? What makes you special? Spirit wants you to acknowledge your unique individuality in regards to your situation. If you could just give me a moment, please. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. So let's just take a moment to look at the card. And you see a lot of people at a table. It's like, it almost kind of feels like, it almost kind of feels like a board meeting about current affairs that are happening all over the world, doesn't it? And then you just have this one guy, this one individual, unique guy sticking out like a sore thumb. And all these other guys in corporate suits trying to figure out what to do about him. But yeah, what is unique about you? What is it, and what is it that makes you unique? What is it that makes you, click? What is it about your individuality that is unique? That is, because everybody's different. I mean, even though we all have pretty much the same makeup, I mean, we're all pretty unique and individual unto ourselves. I mean, unless, of course, we've been sheepling. So I'm going to read the card to you. So this direction north, color white. I think the advice in regards to today is when the shield carrier reaches the top of the mountain, she never seeks approval, because approval is based on doubt. Your strength and wisdom are celebrated, and unique ability to view the experience of life with new vision. Spirit was also saying, like, having new vision in that first 4 cards, and have joy in immersing yourself in that new vision of what your life looks like moving on forward from this reading today. Power lies in individuality and the ability to see yourself through your own eyes and not through the eyes of another. So to be in power, you must own your power and exist within your own individuality. I know we've been talking a lot in readings that have come up that are collective about getting locked into that whole toxic people-pleasing thing. And I tried to quietly bow out of that kind of energy in elementary school, because it's not that I have a problem with authority or anything like that. It's just I have a problem with being grouped in with, you know, people that don't really match my energy. And I've been like that for a long time. And I feel like Spirit's saying in this reading, like, if there's something about your home that's not matching your energy, you know, change it. If there's something about the things that you own or have or create or collect, you know, if there's something that you didn't choose, you know, unchoose it and choose something else. Choose a different storyline if the storyline you're on isn't really taking you where you want to be right now. Where is which is a joyful place. That is what Spirit is asking you to do, to find your joy in this reading and enjoy what it is that's unique about you and makes you who you are today. Because, you know, wherever you go, there you are. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and open the chat so I can see what y'all are saying. I'm a little bit behind on the chat. Saturn in retro, that's right. Hey Molly, how are you, sweetheart? It's kicking your ass. Stop letting it kick your ass. The more that you say that to yourself and observe that it's kicking your ass, the more it's gonna kick your ass. You believe in science, right? I mean, you're not a flat earther or anything. Tell yourself something different. Aw, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Rain. I hope you feel better soon. It is going to get better. Tomorrow is another day. Hey Leo, welcome to the haunted house. How are you tonight? Oh my gosh, Rob figured he was too drunk to drive. That's a good move. Yeah. To not drink and drive is definitely. Hey Meryl, how are you tonight? It's good to see you. Think of us while you bathe. You got a new hair product you saw? Reels made you buy it? Right on. What kind of hair product? You made Mississippi meatballs? What are those? I never heard of something like that. You love the music? It's music from EverQuest Online Adventures Frontiers. It's some of my favorite music. It's like the soundtrack of my life. That and Final Fantasy 11. I'll send you the link to the soundtrack so you can listen to it whenever you want. Well, I closed my chat accidentally. Let me try to open it back up. Okay, yeah, send me the recipe. I have a lot of AI bullshit blown up in my face on YouTube commercials. I'm just like, block, block, block. It's really uncomfortable. Run your business on AI. Make a record on AI. Make a movie on AI. Make yourself an AI. Write a book on AI. Pay us $2,000 and we'll steal other people's books that are #1 bestsellers and then rewrite them for you so you can become a #1 bestseller, all with AI. It's disgusting. Sorry, I just had to kind of complain too a little bit. One just actually came on and I had to skip it, and then I accidentally ended up shutting out the chat. So unbecoming. That's fine, but that's not what I'm talking about. Like, what I'm talking about is like I'm not interested in really doing any of those kind of things with AI unless it's like just here's a funny meme I made that nobody's gonna ever look at, that only my friends are gonna get. I think I made one of you with. I know I made one of you in a picture, but it was supposed to be Checker's character. Remember that? That's funny. I haven't. I'm not sure I've seen. Has anybody done any new videos for Still Three's company yet? Because I think it would be cool if we still went down that path. But I just thought that it would be a little bit, I don't know, more interesting actually using the people who play the real characters as the characters in like make it like a AI pilot, you know. Oh, that will be so cool. Yay, writing will resume. That makes me happy to hear. laptop are you gonna get? Guys, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to take my roommate to the ER. He's had a problem with his arm all day. And now he's saying it's getting hard to stand, so I need to figure something out. But, I mean, I don't think I've seen him sleep in the last 4 days, so I don't really know if he's crashing or I don't know. Hopefully he won't have a seizure or stroke out, so you're going to get a Lenovo, or you have a Lenovo. Oh, you're going to get another Lenovo, okay. Man, I got so lucky. I got an Alienware before Dell officially, like, I mean, Dell was always behind Alienware, but I got one of the last great ones before they actually switched everything over to Dell for sure. I really miss having a MacBook. I prefer Mac and Apple. I prefer Apple products to Windows products because they're so easy. They're just so easy to use. With Windows products, there's just so much. You know, there's just so much, and it can get really tedious and uncomfortable, difficult to constantly keep up with it. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I try to take as good care of it as I can. I'm not sure if I can update it to 11, but yeah, I think I'm in the game for a new laptop as well. Will it be Alienware? Probably not. It's probably going to be a MacBook, to be quite honest. If you think Alienware graphics are great, I'm really impressed by Apple's as well. I never buy anything from Apple new anyways. It's all refurbished, even if it's a newer product, which cuts the price in half. And I will pay the extra money just to have the, you know, a little bit of freedom from all that techie stuff that is nonsense to me. When I'm just trying to make an album, a record, play a video game, or write a book. Like, for instance, I want to edit the book I have on Kindle for sale that I wrote. And I want to turn it in, I don't want to edit it, or I want to actually turn it into a paperback. I'm sorry. I want to turn it from a Kindle back into a paper book. It was originally a paper book. People started buying it and selling it for hundreds of dollars on other websites, which really pissed me off. So I pulled all the paper back so nobody could do that to me. Because I figured, well, why should I let somebody do that if I'm not even able to do that, right? And I hadn't even had a chance to really even put the book yet in libraries or anything like that. I mean, it's really weird. So I took it off paperback. I kept the Kindle up, but I want to turn it back into a paperback. But I want to turn it into a paperback where you order it from me. You don't order it from Kindle. In fact, I want to pull all my art, all my music. I've already pulled all the music down as much as I can, except for YouTube. And I want to pull all the writing. I'm going to pull everything back, and if you want something, you get it from me. I'm tired of paying a middleman. I'm tired of paying to pay a company to get paid. I'm tired of getting ripped off by corporations. Hey Dwayne, it's so good to see you. Welcome back. How are you? I hope you're feeling better. Well, right now I'm just trying to get, you know, some financial aid for a bill that I had from an ER in December, and you know, I'm just swimming in bills, trying to stay afloat. And with everything getting like more and more and more and more and more and more expensive, I just, you know, it might be cardboard box or bust, you guys. At this point, if things don't like pick up and things don't get better. Sending much love to you too, Dwayne. I'm sending you a virtual hug of love and trust. It's good to see you in chat. Thanks so much for coming by and hanging out with us for a little bit. I'm actually going to have to go and take my roommate to the ER because he's not feeling well. And none of his family is able to come across town to take him. So I'm going to have to get offline. Something about his arm, like all day his arm hasn't been feeling right. Now he's saying it's getting difficult for him to stand. So, better safe than sorry, right? Better safe than sorry. I kind of really just want to stay here and hang out with you guys, but I want to make it I don't want it to get any worse. I really don't want to spend the next 4 or 5 hours in the ER either, but like I said, better safe than sorry. Spirit, I'm calling forth Metal Rain's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does Metal Rain need to know about his question tonight? Whatever your question is, it's a yes. You got reversed 10 of Wands. I think a lot of the burdens that you're feeling and having and experiencing right now are going to let up soon. New beginning financially, new beginning emotionally, new beginning with stability and kind of like an anchor in your life that has put itself in place whether you realize it or not. Metal Rain. Oh, thanks, Dwayne. Thanks so much for saying that. I appreciate it. I mean, you've already helped so much just by subscribing, liking, and checking out my music. I really do appreciate that. But I'll let you guys know how it's going. I have something set up for a couple of different things. My dad's hospital bill for financial aid, my hospital bill, and I have to get some financial aid for the gas bill because they set a certain price for us last year, and then for some reason our gas bill ended up being like $40 or $50 more, and it was supposed to be monthly, which didn't make any sense. And eventually it just kind of got to the point where it was like, am I going to eat or pay the gas? Eat or pay the gas? Eat or pay the gas? Thanks so much, Lucas, for coming by and hanging out with us tonight. Welcome to the Haunted House. If you could please check out my music, I'm going to put a link. I don't think I have the link in the pinned comment, but maybe this link will... There you go. There's a fan requested song there, Lucas, and here is another one. And I'll also put a link to an original song I wrote and sang as well. If y'all could check out my music, I'd really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Maybe if there's a song y'all would like me to sing, just leave it in the comments. I'll consider it. If anybody wants to get a tarot card reading tonight, they're $5, $7, $9, $11, $20, and $30. But I'm going to go ahead and have to get offline. You can always get a private reading. Just email me at gypsyqueencardreader@gmail.com. Alright, you guys, I got to get out of here. I'm so glad you like Total Eclipse of the Heart. Yeah, it's there. I did that one for my friend Robert. Alright, good night, y'all. I love you. Sweet dreams. When you get there, Kalanika, music is sacred and no